Everybody, welcome back to Techtonica episode 9, and this is the first episode post-holiday that I've recorded. I have decided to give this a little bit more of a chance and push it a little bit. Just once a week. Once it's done, it's done. I've got a few plans for a few other mini kind of semi-series things. But I have been busy while between episodes. So I've got the big old platform up here, and what I have done is I brought the copper and the iron over. I've expanded and blown out that vein a bit, so I've now got 4 of those. The copper is all coming into here. I could probably put some more fast inserters, bring that all the way around, say, to here, and put 2 more fast inserters. That might help. But to be honest, all you're going to do is fill that up, and that's coming off of here. 2 fast inserters, split. Pardon me. Filtered inserter picks up the. Actually, it doesn't even need to be a filtered now, does it? My original design, it required filters, but I think we could get rid of that. And do that. Because the only thing they can get from there is copper, which that's going to save a little bit of power and expensive inserters. Then we've got long inserters extracting and putting it onto there, fast inserters just stopping there, and that is our thingy. Over here, exactly the same, except iron. Damn it, that was not what I intended to do. So, you know, fairly basic. But working happily, doing its thing. And we've got lots of materials, lots of stuff going on. Now what I do need to do, well, I don't need to do because I've got one over there. So that's that, and that's doing all of that. I've not done anything over here. These I've kind of done a bit of landscape terraforming, I suppose. I've destroyed the wall, so these are going through and I can see the veins. What I do need to do is work out where a limestone vein is. I think there's one there. Perfect. So that's the thing. Now I've also got in my inventory the requirements for this RE3217, which we've got higher. I made 50 cooling systems and 200 conveyor belt Mark IIs, and I want to go and do one of these. Now some of these doors require me to make further technological advancements, so they're not quite as available as I might like. However, I am curious as to, I'm not even sure what this one is, to be honest. But it appears to be over this way. Maybe. Oh, is it that one? Alright, well, we'll take it. So 200 of those, 50 of those. Repair. Right, look what we got. Cool Dens 5. Hauler cap 3, don't know. Stack cap 3. New data bag entry.
This elevator control console is dead. Fortunately, your suit was built to fall safely from any height.
Yes.
On Calyx, when all of your friends jump off a cliff, you get to jump off too.
That gives me, what are those? Advanced circuits. And what are those? Oh, crank generator Mark II. Okay, well, we get some freebies. Nothing significant, I don't think. I don't think there's anything else in here worth scanning, so we can head back. So that's one of these doors out of the way. And the terminal, that's some way off. I mean, look at that, 1400 atlantium ingots. Now, unfortunately, to do that, I'm going to need, if we have a look at the tech tree, so we have, I'm not sure why these keep resetting to new. The atlantium processor, so we got the speed and the mining drill Mark II, so we definitely need to do you. That will get me that, and that'll get the roly mole. Crafting speed 3 useful, biodense 2 all useful. That shows you 3 and the smelter Mark 3, but we can't get that until the next level. Logistics, I don't see the pack size, just increases the slots, that's fine. Monorail system, that requires me to make the blues. Then you've got more stuff up here, so we're finding stuff for these advancements, but still stuck. We've got the various jump height and things. This rail runner is something to do with the monorails. Again, nothing exciting, or nothing too exciting anyway. Hi, that's... Why have I not built that if that's only 35 standard ones? Don't know. I think we need to have a look at that. Omniseeker is one, that's the blues. We need that. Yeah, lots of technological things. Right, now, how the hell did I get over here? I came this way, didn't I think. No, I didn't. Oh, hello. Did not know that was there. Cool, dense 5, okay. But I didn't come that way. So I must... That's where I... Oh, hang on. So easy to get lost. It's actually not that big a map, but I can still manage to get lost with a startling regularity. Interesting, but nothing. Right, somewhere over here there's a way further out to where we belong. Where on earth am I now? Oh, I know where I am. Okay, yeah, I'm back to familiar territory. Say, easy to get lost. But what I want to do this episode is automate the production of this stuff, because it's painful. It really is. So I've been looking around. There's lots of YouTube videos on this kind of thing. There's a lot of smarter people than me done the maths on what is necessary to get the various things going. But I am going to, well, first things first, we'll just harvest those and drop that in, and harvest those and drop that in, and we're going to erase that one. We'll leave that. I don't need all of those. How am I for standard conveyor belts? I need more of those. So, copper and iron, usual thing. What we shall do is we shall grab a stack of you and a stack of you, and we are going to make 5, 10, and a bunch of those, I think. Got most of what else I need, and what we're going to do for starters is we are going to get these down, and I'm going to do it, I think, right over here out of the way for no particular reason other than things. So I need we'll leave that gap there. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have inserter, conveyor belt, inserter, and 1, 2, 3. That's going to do for starters. And with a bit of luck, I've got some of these coming, so we can get those going. And these are going to... I'm going to try something, because apparently... Oh, you can keep this running pretty much indefinitely, as long as you're not stood on it, of course. No. Now, oh well, we can always put that in, and I can just delete those, and then so that should just run around the outside, except I have made a cock up. Okay. And anybody who spotted that, sorry. This is, I suppose, the disadvantage of... Oh, and I've got the multi-delete as well, haven't I? Okay, that's fine. So that goes like that. Right, that's more like that one. And then you're going to have one that comes out of there, and one, and then 1, 2. Can I... What happens if I do that? No. Like that. And then we need a thresher. Let me go and get the thresher. So yeah, as I say, I have watched a few videos on the technique for this, but I've not got the whole design. Some of it gets quite complicated, and unlike something like Satisfactory, which lends itself to... Is that right? No, it's not there. That's more like it. And then we get our thresher, wherever it is. Lost it, there it is. And that goes there. Like that. And then we have a... Let me get rid of the thresher. We don't need you anymore. We do need a filtered thing, and you are going to get those. And then we're going to take these, and we're going to just have, I think it's just standard inserters on these. Don't think you need fast ones. And then you're going to have an inserter there, there, and there. There, there, and there. And, nope. Oh, hello. And then fall off. That's always a good bonus thing, isn't it? Right, so that will grow the Kindle vines. The Kindle vines will come over here. They'll go into the thresher. The Kindle vine seeds will go back into the loop, and the other side will be the sticks, Kindle vine stems. So that's the first step. And then you need to put them through another thresher to get them to the next step, which is, if I've got any on me, plant matter, I think, and can't find it. Have I got any? Oh, maybe I haven't. It's the Kindle vine extract. Now the question is, how do I want to do that? Because this takes up quite a bit of space, and I'm not entirely sure whether I want to do, because all of basically you come out of here, all of the Kindle vine comes out of there, it runs down, and then you split it into two separate systems. However, you could split them into two and send them to two systems and stack them on top of each other. Let me just have a think about that. I'll be back in a second. Alright, making some progress. I have decided I'm going to stack these on top of each other rather than put them side by side. It may cause problems for me down the line when I want to bring these in together, but what we should see is that this is coming in here, this drops off, the sticks come out of there. Actually, that needs to be filtered, doesn't it? I think. Let's because that is those. Oops, hello, and that is set to Kindle vine seeds. Let me just check I've done those. Kindle vine stems. This takes the Kindle vine stems, goes into the thresher. That will thresh them down into plant fibre and Kindle vine extract. So we're going to take the Kindle vine extract out of 3 of these. And we're going to oh, that is not going to play nicely, is it? Oh, damn it. Might need to, alright. No, let's so you'll have 3 of these coming out here. Now the problem is that one there, so I think I do probably need to consider bringing, let's that out of there. That becomes that. And that is going to come over, well, it's going to come to here for now. And then that is going to do that. And then I need to bring you around and up, don't I? How do I do that? It's a very good question. So if I were to bring that to there, rotate it, then rotate it, and then go here. This is not quite as an intuitive a building system as you might believe. I mean, you know, as you would think, perhaps for someone who plays Minecraft, building with blocks should be relatively easy, but no, it is not. Not when the blocks are weird like this. I think that will do, and then we should be able to go up. Did I just delete my thresher? God damn it. That gets us around that. We do need to come up with something better for that, and I should apparently have a thresher in my inventory somewhere. There's one thresher. Where's the other? Oops, hello. Where's the other thresher gone? I mean, they're huge. You shouldn't be able to miss it. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I will take that stairs out in a moment, but that goes like so. I mean, it's so huge, it takes forever to render. And that's coming over here. So if I just pop a block in there, that should then that'll do for now. And we had, what did we have? 1, 2, and then that doing that, and then 1, 2, 3. And again, that is Kindlevine extract. That is Kindlevine extract. That is Kindlevine extract. That is plant fibre. That is plant fibre. And that is plant fibre. So the Kindlevine extract goes one way, like so. And then the plant fibre goes another way, like so. Okay, starting to come together. And then with the Kindlevine extract, we need to bring you out to... Now, I should have plenty of these because I made loads in a kind of an exuberant fashion almost. And I'm just wondering how best to do this. Maybe we should give ourselves a little... No. I'll just go there. And then this will come round like that. That is going to have fast inserters. And then we're going to have a fast extract. Oh man, this is... I'm beginning to lose track of where I am now. But we need to do similar on top. So this is going to take the Kindlevine extract and turn it into limestone. Limestone is then going to go into, yeah, the assemblers. Alright, let me just get this bit built up and I'll be back in a second. Alright, this looks as confusing as hell. I've actually set up 2 drills on this limestone. I've tunnelled out a little bit of the rock. In fact, let's just pop that somewhere else. And I don't think I need you anymore. Don't need the assemblers. Probably do need you. Not sure about the inserters. So the reason for the limestone is these won't produce enough limestone to run this fully. This is now, apart from having a bit of fuel in there and having a way of getting fuel into there once we've started making fuel, this should be more or less ready to go. So we should be good. To set those off. I could do with some fuel. That at a pinch will do. So let's just head up to here and just give it a kickstart with a bit of that. That assembler is making plant matter. That assembler is making plant matter. The only thing missing here then is, I think, do I go with, let's go with fast. I don't know whether we're going to need fast, but let's go with fast, shall we? So that should all come over here. How are you doing? Waiting for those to grow. And we should start seeing this filling up with lime. So now we're just waiting on these to grow, which are getting close. That will then start doing its thing. I've got no idea how well this is going to work, but you know what? There is only one way to find out, and once we've got this thing producing biobrick, then we're going to bring output out from here. It's going to be brought back over into these using a couple of long inserters to fuel this with biobrick. It's going to be brought round over here to fuel that with biobrick, and similarly one up there to fuel that with biobrick. And I think then we'll probably just take the excess biobrick out and put it into a container. That should be about it. I don't know what the stack limit is for that, but we'll soon find out. Oh, we're off. I don't know whether I should make these fast inserters or not. I haven't got, actually, I probably need to make some more fast inserters if I have the, no I don't. But I think not sure why. Oh, because they go from there, that's alright. Then that's doing its thing. It's now creating those. That is going over there. Plant matter is coming in. That is coming into there. And once there's 25, there's our first biobricks. With a bit of luck, this will do its job admirably. There's 10, I don't know what when it runs out of stack limit, but what we do need to do then, I suspect, is come over here. No, let's come around this way. Oh, come on. There we go, thank you. Come over to here. over that. Oh, damn. Think I need to shunt that along a little bit. Right, let's bring you up to there. Bring you across to there. Rotate that, no, like that. Okay, maybe I need to do this then. It's a little bit convoluted, but it'll get there. So that will come over there, and then no, that will come across to here, and then we'll rotate you. You know what? And then I need a couple of long inserters, so they will go like that. That's just an inserter. And with a bit of luck, we'll be Gucci. Now these shouldn't be getting down to here, so then what we need is, I think we can actually take that one off. And we can probably come along to there. Perfect. And we should be able to come along to there with an inserter there. So once this is backed up, that's fine. But then we need to get one up there, don't we? How now, brown cow? From there, maybe there. I'll just step up, I think. It's not efficient, but it'll work, I hope. What on earth is going on there? Probably like that. That's not quite what I had in mind, was it? And now I've just gone and deleted that. Come on. Perfect. So that that will supply that. That will all come along here, and then we just need a container, I suppose, for now. And with a bit of luck, that is infinite. Vibrate. Now, at the moment, we're not doing anything with those. They're not coming out to here, and that's something we do need to start to take into account. Is we want to take this fuel, we want to distribute it to our force melters over here, and potentially to our miners over there. But right now, I'm just happy for this to start building us up a stockpile. And yeah, that can be doing its thing. So let me just go and get this refueled. Probably don't even need that much in there, do we? How are you guys doing? You're fine. I mean, resource wise, we're actually sitting pretty. It's the next thing is probably trying to get the blue research cores automated, which are going to require me to get some plant fibre, which I'm currently disposing of. Wonderful. Blue stuff, lime, which I should have absolutely bucket loads of now. Iron, and wow, that requires a lot of stuff. That requires a lot of stuff. I should probably get rid of the components I've got, because some of these are made as well. But yeah, let me see how long I've been recording for on this one, because this has taken me longer than I care to imagine. But it'll be interesting to see where this ends up. What I should probably do is also take this lot apart over here. I don't need this setup anymore. So, you know, we can take all of this lot apart. And get rid of all of that. That gives me whatever bio brick there is there. That planter is now surplus to requirements. See, I've got loads of the coolant, so I don't think we've got an issue there. So I just need to probably get some more planters going, and we can get rid of probably most of this now. That'll do its thing, and it's going to take a while to catch up. That's surplus to requirements. So I think a lot of this can come out. Certainly all of that, till that's caught up. I should probably stick a container down just somewhere, just to hold a lot of the spare stuff I've got, because, you know, planters, certainly coolant, all of that fuel, that lot. We've got those, that's spare. Currently, well, it's not spare, but you know what I mean. We can drop off all of this stuff and those and that and that. Keep a lot of this on me. Wires, components, advanced circuits. Now let me just check something actually in the journal. I had something that needed advanced circuits to open up. 220, so more than I've got. And that needs the high voltage cables. Let me just, what? Because I got a little bit. 35 normal power things. Okay. Liking that though. That's actually doing the work already. So now this one is making, so that's making mechanical, that's making wire, and that is making mechanical. So if I grab a little bit of iron and steel, we should be able to get another 35 research cores, not iron and copper. I know what I mean. And we can get those 35 done, and then we can have a look at this high voltage thing, because that is a quest that we need to do. So 1 copper ingot makes 6. We need 4. Okay, let's just try this. Can I? 125. Let's do. Let's just put 62 in, shall we? And then you can make me some of those. You can make me some of those. Let's have a look. I've got 4 and I need 35. Do I need any purples for anything else while I'm here? So I need 35 plus 45 there, 15 if I want to go that way, which I suppose I could. 30. So I actually need 30, 65, 110. 110 actually, don't I? Alright, well I'm going to let that run for a while I check how long I've been recording, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, yeah, we're 45 minutes, and by my estimate that is 110 cores. Now there's going to be a little bit of still stuff filtering through, but that should be everything we need. Let's start off where we want to. So we've got a high voltage cable, and that unlocks the cable and the voltage stepper. And transportation had nothing. The logistics had pack size 2, which we might as well have. It just increases the stack. And the encumbrance level, again, I'm not sure about that, because I don't think I'd use it. Biodense increases biobrick density by 25%. And that was it, wasn't it? I think. I don't think we had anything left that could use the purpley things. Okay.
High voltage cable. Used to create high voltage power systems over substantial distances.
Yes.
Must be connected to voltage stepper in order to power machines.
Okay. Now, is there... You see, I'm not entirely... I've used the storage up here, by the way, just to put some stuff in, because I'm kind of working around over this way at the moment. So... blah blah blah. So that's just copper and fibre to make the cable. That's the stepper to connect. And yeah, I mean that's it. So the question is, what am I connecting to what? Because let's have a look. Anything in the journal? Connect separate power floor networks by connecting two voltage steppers between them with a high voltage cable. Okay. Monorail orientation. Yeah, I don't see any other questicles. So I think it's just that bit where now, oh, that's fine, that's not doing that. That waterfall to me looks like an ideal place for some water wheels, so that may be where we go next, but we really do need to get into these things, and for that I'm going to need to set up a planting and threshing facility to make me the plant fibre but not process it. Lime I don't think we're going to have a significant problem with, because we've got the lime miner here full, almost full, lots of lime there. Not a lot of lime there, but that's fine. But this is definitely doing the work here. And if I add in what I already had, you know, that's a significant amount of juice there. So yeah, I think on that note we're going to call this one an episode. Future work to get the blue cores to hook up these. They're currently working on this on the plant matter, but what we need to do is hook this up to bring juice to all of these, all of those somehow, which should be entertaining, and all of those, which also should be entertaining. I suspect I am going to have to redirect some wires around here, I think. But yeah, I am actually enjoying this. It's grindy as hell, but that's the point of the automation, is to remove the grind. So, you know, I've got lots and lots of floor made. This is almost finished processing all of that, which is making me a whole load of all of that. So yeah, all good stuff. Let's see what we can get up to next episode. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.